Me.
Croquet.
I remember being young, we would go to family ventures. I would want to play with Dad, but he had his own adventures. He would play croquet. He'd be like, little boy, go away. Let your father play croquet.
Croquet. Who the fuck plays croquet?
People who don't do cocaine.
No, those people definitely do. Like, those people are like rich people that do cocaine.
Yeah, true. My life goal
they
is just
they
to
definitely do
only
cocaine.
do cocaine and
That's
play
where they got
croquet.
the name from. They're all fucked up on coke and they're like fucking, yo, let's play a fucking game.
No, it's vice versa. They were always like playing croquet and then cocaine. They sniffed it like, yo, what you call this shit? It's like cocaine.
Oh, you think they named it? You think it's...
Yeah.
Okay.
They were the first ones sniffing.
Okay.
It's like Charlemagne to J-Lo's chair. Like, they were the first ones sniffing.
I would have done the same thing though. I mean, I'm not mad at them. I'm kind of jealous, but yeah. Before we get too far,
I wonder if it smells like psoriasis.
Episode 41.
41.
Yeah.
I got 41s.
Do you? You gonna make it rain?
All right, I'm out. Yo, B50, collect all the ones back up. All right, there's 38 here. All right, we got 34 this round. What? There's only one left? Pistol on my side.
Yeah,
You
so
peep
like
that? Pistol on my side?
oh the
Palms?
Swiss?
Palms?
I peeped it.
What'd you think about that?
It was alright.
I think it's kind of dope.
I'm not saying it was like not dope, but it was. Well,
On first listen, I was like, it's aight, but then the more I listened to it, I was like, yeah, I kind of fuck with this.
But the other one we just heard. So let's get into like some of these topics. Lil Wayne. Carter
So,
5.
Uproar or Special Delivery?
Are we going the remix of Special Delivery?
Uproar or Special Delivery? Oh, the remix was fire.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm just gonna go off just the
You
original
fuck
special.
the whole industry.
Yeah.
Trying to get rid of me.
Yeah.
Fuck bitches on the regular, no problemo.
I'd go the. If I were gonna put all three in there, I'd go the
A scoop. It's
special
like the United.
Special Delivery remix, then the Wayne track, then the original. If I was gonna put them in order.
Or man, they brought back Craig Mack for that.
Yeah.
You must wanna be in the greatest book of world records with the dumbest motherfucker alive. Man, you won't survive. You couldn't go my rain. You were in a four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
You couldn't ride in my terrain.
So yeah, we can't really speak too much on it because we haven't heard like a lot of it.
I haven't heard the whole album.
I heard the Mona Lisa once, and it wasn't in a good environment of listening to music. So
I honestly wasn't huge on Mona Lisa. I thought it was alright. Like, I think it's good. Like, it's a good song, but I just, like, I probably won't go back and listen to it for a fourth time.
Okay, I've only heard it once, and it was in a.
I don't know, when, like...
It was a Wayne hating environment.
When you get two dudes like Wayne and Kendrick on a track, I don't want, like, a Nas Blaze of 50 style song. Like, I want you guys to rap. You guys are rappers. You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah,
I don't want like a fucking story. Like, do a story song on both your own albums. Like,
right.
It'll probably be a better story. That was my only criticism on it. But yeah, Uproar is the shit.
Yeah.
That song's crazy. It's got me Harlem shaking, and I don't even know how to Harlem shake.
I start it, and then I start shaking my titties, and I get fucking distracted because I'm like, oh, look at that.
And then you gotta go rub one out. And then you're literally rubbing one out while out on the other side of the door of the bathroom, you hear Lil Wayne, what the fuck, though? Where did love go? And you're like, where the fuck did the love go? And then you squirt and you're like, I need a glove, bro.
Yo, so,
Yeah.
Carter 5.
Carter 5.
I will check it out, though.
I hear a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, same here.
I do, I plan on listening to it tomorrow.
So, before we get too far in the joking around, let's say rest in peace, Mac Miller.
Yeah, that's old, though. R.I.P. Mac.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like,
It's been that long since we Filmed?
That happened like
A month ago, it was Nicole's. My sister got married that day.
And we haven't done podcasts since that.
that was like right after we did our last ones.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, rest in peace, Mac Miller.
Yeah.
He was dope, man.
He was pretty dope. He was dope. I didn't listen to him all the time, but like I checked out like.
I didn't really either. I'm not even sitting in front like I was a huge Mac Miller fan, but he was
I did like
and he
shit.
represented the culture. Yeah. He like, you know.
I'm the same way. I'm not gonna say I'm a big fan, but I liked.
Lord Finesse sued him for using a beat.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that, but so, either way, shout out to Lord Jamar. We trying to get that interview.
So yeah. Should I get into the fucked up story I gotta tell, or what?
Yeah, get into the shits. Actually, no. Let's keep it current while we're still here.
Okay.
So the UFC fight last night.
Yo, and then the
by the time this comes out, not last night,
and
but
the uproar afterwards.
All right. Well, so firstly, these are the dudes that Connor ran onto the bus on.
Yeah. So like, I don't know the whole thing. I heard like they really didn't like each other. This is what I.
No, they already didn't like each other. But like, you know when Connor got like in shit a little while ago, and like the news came out, and he ran up on like the bus, and like that was him, this dude's team, right?
Oh, okay.
So like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you know what I mean? If it's on site like that, then like, have they seen each other since?
And like, I thought it was dope how he's like, because like I knew they didn't like each other, and after he choked him out, it wasn't even going to go hit him. He was just yelling at him. He was just like fucking, and then like I like that part, but then like I was like, holy fuck, they got wild right after that.
Yo, man, I don't even like. I'm not even mad at that.
No. Like he's gonna get quite a few fines though.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I heard this was his like he planned on this being his last fight anyway.
Oh, the how do you say his name?
Is it Khabib?
Khabib.
But
the memes of like Drake's face.
Oh my god, that shit's hilarious.
Yo, that's hilarious. And then
did you see the memes from before when he was like at the thing with McGregor and had the flag around him, and it's like when your ancestry comes back, you're 2% Irish.
Yeah.
And then the fucking memes. And yo, when I first seen like
and
the
then,
ones
like,
of his face, I just thought that was like a shot from the night. But then like I actually seen an article where like that was actually his reaction when that started happening. And I'm like, yo, that just made those memes so much funnier.
Yeah, that was fucking really good.
Yeah, he's gonna be in shit for that.
But like, what do you think? Like, Connor's probably one of the most talked about fighters over the last 2 years or whatever like that. Now he has like 2 major losses in a row. Or has he fought since?
Well,
Mayweather.
One of the losses was Mayweather. That's the thing, right? So, I mean, do you count that as really a loss for McGregor?
For how much shit he was talking.
Yeah, but they get paid to talk shit.
Yeah.
That's part of their contract that they have to go do little press runs and talk shit.
I mean, I honestly didn't think he had a chance of winning a boxing match with Floyd. I didn't think he had a chance of winning that, but yeah, I hear he's really like highly regarded though in like.
McGregor?
Yeah, in the UFC, like he's really good.
He is, but he doesn't have.
But the other guy was undefeated.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know.
Still undefeated.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And yeah, man. You know what? I applaud that, man.
So did you donate to like his cause when you bought your booze?
No.
Yeah, we did. I can't remember what it was.
You did. I didn't.
United Way.
Oh yeah, I haven't.
You know what, man?
Like, give me my change,
I'm just
bitch.
so sick of that shit. Like, yo, stop fucking guilt tripping me at the fucking store to fucking donate to your shit.
Right.
Like, half the time you donate this money, it goes in these fucking other people's pockets before it even goes to a cause. You know what I mean? Like, there's CEOs of all these companies and shit. You know what I mean? These organizations and shit. Like, and then half the time you don't even know what the fuck you're really funding and supporting after all that is said and done. You know what I mean? Like, there's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get too deeply, like, you know, into shit, but like, you know, Baysell, or is it Baysell? Whatever fucking margin company it is, that promotes the Heart and Stroke Foundation. Like, the Heart and Stroke Foundation literally was as like, like they were funded largely by the same margarine company, right? Was one of the biggest things giving people heart problems and strokes is a margarine. You know what I mean?
Right.
So obviously any of the science that they fund is not going to come up and guilt these people. And as it goes the same for a lot of different cancers and stuff too. Like their biggest supporters are the companies that directly are causing these things. And it's like, I don't even know what I believe in any of these organizations. You know what I mean? I don't got enough time to sit here and research everyone I'm fucking donating money to. And
I think like a lot of these organizations should have like on their websites exactly like where the money is like delegated to.
Yeah, I agree.
I think they should have it right on their websites of like, because like
it really wouldn't be that difficult. Every other operating business knows where their money's being delegated.
Yeah.
It's not like they just have pools of money that just float around and get used for things that are like, well, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, even like companies that waste the most amount of money on shit, they still know what that money's going towards. It just usually gains.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Either way.
It's a good thing to know in like any kind of like circumstance, like especially like when there's like natural disasters and shit like that, and you get all these people like I seen like something. People were so confused on where to donate when I think the stuff in Houston was happening.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people didn't know like what's the proper organization to actually get people stuff, and because like it's very confusing. A lot of these organizations don't have the thing of telling you where the money's going.
Yeah.
So then like the people in Houston are like suffering because people aren't donating because they don't know where to put the money.
Well, that's a problem, man. At the end of the day, if you really want to help, just fucking help.
Right.
Like, why donate $2 to this thing when, like, if I really want to go help in this natural disaster, I go home, I'll go on Facebook and fucking search up wherever the natural disaster happened. I'll find somebody, you know what I mean, check their wall, looks like they were affected. Hey, you know, if I send you $100, can, you know, that'll help your family out for a bit. Yes, that'd be great. Okay, boom.
That's actually pretty fire. Like that's a pretty good idea to do.
Like the GoFundMe versus
GoFundMe, but even those, there was a dude. So I seen something recently.
Some of those be for fake shit anyway. Like
yeah, some of them people raise a lot of money just because they make hilarious things. Like I seen the funeral for Machine Gun Kelly after the Eminem diss, and they raised like $4,000 at the point I seen it.
Wow.
Just because people loved the troll so much that they actually donated money.
Yeah, that's actually pretty dope.
And I'm like, that is fire.
That's pretty dope. Yeah.
But you know what I mean? So I'm like, you know,
wow.
But the one problem with like even GoFundMe, right? Like there was a girl, where was it? In can't remember exactly where it was. It might have been like California or something, but a girl, her car died. And she was like, fuck. And she was like in the middle of nowhere. So she was going to go walk to a leave her car and try to go find a gas station. A homeless guy came up and he gave her his last. Oh, because she didn't have gas. Like, either way, he went, used his last like 20 or $50 to go buy a jerry can and fill it with gas and came and brought it back to her. And she was so inspired that she made a GoFundMe page to raise money for this guy to help get him off the street. Well, they raised something like, see, I don't get my numbers correct because I don't have it right in front of me. But I think she raised like something like, it was either $175,000 or like $500,000. And let's say it was $500,000. He ended up getting like $175,000. Some people were like, what happened to the rest of that money? And like, she like was going like public, like trying to rationalize or like trying to like justify it by saying like, we organized it. Or like, I don't know, you know, just a bunch of fuckery. Yeah. So it's like, you honestly, even at the end of the day, don't even know. Like with GoFundMe, like if you really want to make
I like your idea, like you said though. Find somebody that's actually going through the problem
and help,
and send them money directly. Like I like that better than
do what you can, or I mean, you know, like local churches, or a lot of times it's local companies who you can trust more. You know what I mean? Like you'll know like a local mom and pop shop or like a restaurant in the city who's like collecting water to go send it to a natural disaster. Like this person not collecting a truck full of water to go sell it. You know what I mean? A bottle of water is worth like, you know what I mean, retail $1 at fucking, you know what I mean, at like at a bulk price, it's worth literally like pennies. Like bottled water's not worth much. Like they're not getting away with murder by, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like those types of things, even if, you know, you need to go donate water stuff, like there are people you can donate proper resources to and stuff. But don't just go trust no fucking like company that's like, you know,
I completely agree.
like fuck that shit. And that's the point. Like when I'm going to buy my booze, like I'm already dealing with a guilty pleasure. Don't guilt me on my guilty pleasure. You know what I mean? Like, God forbid I went to go fucking buy an 8-ball from a fucking Coke dealer. And he's like, hey, by the way, you want to donate $100 today? Since you're already spending, I don't know what an 8-ball costs. But you know what I mean? Yeah. But like, since you're already spending fucking $500, want to donate 100 to my cousin? Like, you know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
yo, that'd be fucked up if the Coke dealer was saying donate money to like a place. Like, I'd be like, this is a movie.
Right? So what the fuck is the difference when I go buy my booze? Like,
right.
You know what I mean? You're guilting me on my guilty pleasure. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. You know what I mean?
Like, yo, is there a hidden camera? Like, when the Coke dealer's asking you that, I'm like, yo, is there a hidden camera?
Do you know what my other issue is with it, though? It's LCBO. You make so much fucking money. Oh, yeah. Loblaws, all you companies, you make so much fucking money. Oh, yeah. If you want to make a change, donate some fucking money. Your CEOs are going home with fucking patented pockets of how many millions, like tens of millions of dollars a year. But you want me to donate $2. You're gonna look at me like I'm a dick if I say no. Like, get the fuck out of here. Nah, you donate.
Right.
We all fucking pay the taxes on your products and we all support you. So if you as a corporation decides to donate a large amount of millions, that's actually us. You know what I mean? You're speaking for the people. We fund your company and allow it to exist. I don't think we should. We shouldn't have to foot these bills. If we want to make a change, we can make a change.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Right, so
but there's more direct ways to do it. Fuck these, like, nah, man. I'm out. I'm done with that. And no disrespect, you know, like good, like, you know, a good charity organization, you know, but.
How much time we got?
We don't even know because she's not paying attention.
17.
But
okay, so
what you want to talk about?
Yo.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about fucking Shaggy 2 Dope trying to drop kick Fred Durst trying a live performance.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
We're back in 1999 again, yo.
What? So when was this?
This was like literally like yesterday, I think.
Wow.
So by the time these people see it, like a few days ago, but.
Yeah, because this will be the first episode we put out.
Like, because they performed at the same festival. So he hasn't been confirmed as Shaggy 2 Dope. But the guy came from backstage and ran up and tried to drop kick Fred Durst.
Shaggy 2 Dope, was he the skinnier one or the fatter one?
To be honest, I never got that into ICP.
Because there was one skinny one and one fat one.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't remember who was which one.
But, so I guess...
But the drop kick makes like a big deal. If it's the big guy...
That's a big drop kick. Yo, it was a good drop kick too, man. Like, he's like level with his head. He just didn't connect.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like, yo, if
he's level with his head.
He's like, yo,
he's gonna drop kick him in the head.
Like, he could have
like some fucking
Like, this guy's drop kicked someone before. Like, this wasn't no first fucking nah.
I bet you ICP has some crazy shit going on.
He wasn't breaking his drop kick and cherry there.
I bet you ICP probably has some crazy shit going on in their shows.
Oh yeah, man, they're crazy.
They spray Faggo.
Well, I was just gonna say, I'm just surprised they didn't just spray him with Faggo or something. But I guess maybe that's too respectful because you do that to your fans. I don't know what does Shaggy 2 Dope and Fred Durst have to beef over in 2018 is what I really want to know.
Yeah, that's like
I hate this word relevant, but I mean like it's been like 20 years since either you guys were like very publicly relevant.
Was it 20 years?
They've been around that. I mean, ICP has a cult following. They, you know. Yeah. But I'm sure Limp Bizkit has somewhat of a cult following too, but nothing like ICP. ICP has a cult following.
Yeah, definitely.
So I mean, they're still relevant in their following, but I mean, like that was around the time when like Homies was out and stuff. Like they were still like a more mainstream discussion. You know what I mean?
Fred Durst has. I mean, like Limp Bizkit hasn't really done anything like huge and.
No, because I think Wes Borland left.
Okay.
But either way.
Which one was he?
He was the like really creepy dressed like guitar dude.
Okay.
Who always wore contacts and shit, but he was ill.
There's only a couple of things from Limp Bizkit that I actually liked. It was
I think he was the bassist actually.
The one song with Method Man.
Oh yeah, well DJ Premier produced that.
Yeah, that's.
Did you know that was a Primo beat?
Yeah, I found out way later.
Yeah, I did too.
I didn't know at the time, but like way later I found out. I was like, and he was in the video too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he does the cuts at the end.
Yeah.
Biscuit.
I didn't even know. I didn't even put it together then. When he was in the video, like I didn't even put it together then.
DJ Premier did a version of My Way too. My Way or the Highway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
they didn't go with that one for the album.
So but
yeah, like I'm just curious what the fuck these two have to like argue or like what the hell, you know what I mean? Like, and firstly, like
that is fucking crazy.
Like Eminem had beef with ICP and with Limp Bizkit, but I didn't know those two ever had beef with each other. It's just like a triangle of like mayonnaise hatred. It's like Hellman's versus fucking Miracle Whip versus like No Name. You know what I'm saying?
Who's the Hellman's, who's the Miracle Whip, and who's the...
Okay, well, I say No Name is ICP, and I don't mean this disrespectfully, but I mean it like No Name's got a cult following. You know what I mean? You've been broke your whole life. Like, even once you get some money, you're like, I don't need Hellman's, motherfucker. I'm good with No Name. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't make that switch. You're like, why am I paying extra $3 for this shit? It tastes the same.
So
I'm going to get that whip dressing in the yellow label. You know what I'm saying?
So
ICP is No Name.
Is Eminem Miracle Whip?
Yeah, because he's always doing the lyrical miracle shit. You know what I'm saying? Right? So he is the Miracle Whip. And then, fucking Fred Durst is Hellman's here. You know what I'm saying?
Hellman's is pretty good.
I mean, it's all in the flavor of what you like.
I kind of almost like Hellman's better than Miracle Whip.
You know, well...
Miracle Whip and Hellman's are on completely different levels.
Alright.
Mayonnaise is the best.
Are we really going to talk about mayonnaise right now? Alright, well, so... Come on, man.
I'm talking about.
I feel like white people can't sit here and talk about mayonnaise for more than 5 minutes without, like... Come on. I feel like we need to change this quick.
Right? We need to get some crackers for this, right? There's crackers for this conversation with the mayonnaise.
What the fuck you talking about? You do crackers and mayonnaise? That's the whitest shit I ever heard. A cracker and mayonnaise. I know a cracker who dips his crackers in mayonnaise. You're the most cracker mayonnaise ass motherfucker I've ever met officially after that. Holy shit. I've never met a whiter human being.
I don't actually do that.
Holy shit.
I just throw that in there.
Crackers and mayonnaise. That sounds absolutely fucking horrific. I'll fuck with mayonnaise, but that sounds fucking horrible. Crackers and mayonnaise. Holy shit. Once we should start naming our episodes starting today, and it should be crackers and mayonnaise.
That one, okay. Yeah.
That's like the set off right there.
I gotta try it now. Like I gotta like.
Not gonna lie, I've had crackers and mayonnaise before. It's not that bad.
It sounds horrible.
Would you use like a Ritz or like a Triscuit?
And we're nearing 5 minutes of our mayonnaise conversation.
I feel like
we officially need to end this.
What's that?
We were eating crackers and ranch last night.
That's alright. Crackers and ranch is cool.
What's the difference between those?
Think about it. When you buy like a fucking cheese board tray that's got crackers and meat and shit, usually they give you ranch dip.
No, they don't. What
Get the fuck out of here with that.
Are you eating?
No Name.
That's a veggie trader.
So are we doing Ritz or are we doing Triscuits for the mayonnaise?
I ain't doing neither. I'm not dipping a cracker in mayonnaise.
It's two different worlds.
I feel like I do Ritz.
Y'all are bugging right now.
Ritz in the mayonnaise?
Yeah.
I think it would go better than the Triscuits.
Yeah.
Triscuits are better for like your cheese and you're putting your kielbasa on.
What the fuck are we talking about right now,
They're
man?
better for your mayonnaise.
I refuse to talk about putting crackers in mayonnaise.
Honestly, like the Ritz are probably better by themselves.
This is crazy.
Than the Triscuits, but the Triscuits are really good with kielbasa and cheese.
This is crazy.
I don't know about mayonnaise. I haven't tried it yet, but I think the Ritz might be better with the mayonnaise. Yeah.
Can you guys get the fuck out of here? I'm not talking about crackers and mayonnaise no more, unless we're talking about white people directly.
Okay, we talk about
This is
crabs?
crazy. This is crazy. But yeah, I just really wish I knew what Shaggy 2 Dope had to kick. Maybe he took his mayonnaise and crackers before the show. Because they both performed. Maybe in the green room, like Fred Durst was there while ICP was performing. He's like, man, fuck ICP. I'm going to eat all these crackers and all these mayonnaise. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Shaggy 2 came back. He's like, who the fuck ate the crackers in the mayonnaise? I'm like, oh, that was Fred. He's like, motherfucker. He ran out there. He's like, I'm gonna drop kick this fucking cracker so hard in his head it turns to mayonnaise. And he fell down and got arrested.
He got arrested?
Maybe that's what happened. Yeah, like, well, see, that's the thing. He hasn't been identified as Shaggy 2 Dope officially yet, but fans have identified him because they performed like an hour before, so at the same festival. And then the guy came from backstage out of left field just wielding a fucking leg of steel in the air, like fucking... It's like when you play Mortal Kombat and Liu Kang goes flying across the screen, you just see Shaggy 2 Dope flying up left stage.
Remember the bicycle kick? I was like, man, that'd be so ill if you do the bicycle kick.
Holy shit, if you did the bicycle stick...
the bicycle stick.
If you did the bicycle kick, maybe it landed. Yo, when I say the bicycle stick, though, you know what it makes me think of? You ever fucking get your seat stolen on your bike? And you're like, oh, I can't sit on my ride home. That's like the bicycle stick right there.
That's the bicycle stick.
Holy shit.
Okay, so we're just gonna wrap this episode up or what?
Well, I don't know, man. If you want,
we got 4 minutes.
You can talk about Cardi B and Nicki. I mean, even though it's kind of a little far past at this point, but I mean, it's kind of on par with fucking, you know, bicycle kicking out a left stage, fucking at Fred Durst's head. You know, you're throwing a fucking red bottom at.
What was it? It was funny on the Button podcast when you talk about the Street Fighter.
Did they compare it to Street Fighter?
And he was like the Chung Li.
Oh shit!
No.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. The girl fighter, and like he's like, yo, Nicki was really trying to do that, like that fucking the Street Fighter shit. She really thinks she's Chung Li.
Have you heard Chun Sway?
No.
With Sway Lee. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
That's all I'll say about that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know about the whole Nicki shit. It is what it is. Whatever.
Did he sway your opinion in a certain way?
What, those two?
No.
Chun Sway?
Sway Lee. Did he sway your opinion in a certain way on it?
No. I can't find the song. I listened to it in their car one day, and then I can't find on YouTube anything. It's like, because Cash Money's so they can't pay nobody, but damn if you listen to our music online for free, like, hell no. There's it is hard to find fucking Universal music, like Drake, fucking Scorpion, like, try to find Cash Money music on fucking YouTube for free. That shit is hard. You know what I mean? As soon as Wayne leaves Cash Money, fucking the whole fucking Carter 5's up on YouTube, you know, like...
Yeah, like we were talking about Wayne in this episode. We might as well finish it off with like, he's off Cash Money now.
Yeah.
He's
Did you hear what just happened?
Is Young Money his?
Yes, Young Money is now his, but I don't know how that works with the signees.
Okay.
Because I think they're still signed to Universal, Cash Money, Young Money.
So they go through the whole.
They probably still have to. Like, Drake's already done his deal now, right? Yeah. So that's another thing. I'm curious to see what Drake's solo career is after this.
Yeah, because he's
on top of the game, so I feel like it would be like a Hove with a Rock Nation. Like, I don't really see him being able to, like, just fail at this point. Because his team's the one who keeps him afloat. Like, Cash Money's not doing shit for him.
Right, yeah, it'd be interesting to see where Drake goes. Like, but that keeps on going.
That I do want to save, though, because Nicki... I think she's still in her deal. I don't think she's out of her deal yet. So I'm curious to know how that works with those. But the crazy shit, before we wrap it up, too, did you hear that now the police actually believe that Baby was connected to the shooting up? And I think maybe even Young Thug. The shooting up of Wayne's van or tour bus.
I didn't click on it, but I seen that in the headlines.
So that's interesting. Right after he gets dropped. Or not dropped, but finally able to leave the label. And they, like... publicly made up on stage. Now this finally comes out. Like, I know people like academics and shit were talking about this years ago, but now it's actually come out. Like, the police are actually investigating this. You know what I mean? There's phone calls from like dude in jail and Birdman and shit. So like,
yeah, I've seen the headlines about that.
I wonder if that's I wonder if that's where the love went. Yo. Like, what the fuck though? Where the love go?
I seen him
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
You know.
Episode 41, No Condom Podcast. Oh, baby, I like it raw.
I'm thinking of just changing the name to the Concast.
The Concast?
Yeah, like no, nothing else. The Concast.
Why?
Cause I'm trying to clean up my act.
Wait till you see what we're talking about next episode. All right.
All right, time to spread my ass cheeks.